We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Minneapolis and Texas. It's baseball on. Gene Segura standing in, and we are set for baseball here. This evening. Now the first pitch here from Lester. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Utley. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper, 2 away. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Lester's 2-0 home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hernandez looks in. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And that one just missed outside. Two and 2. The 2-2. Still even at 2 and 2. The 2-2 one more time. Hard liner to center field. Murphy is there, and he has it for the first out. Settling in now, Harmon Killebrew. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Killebrew has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. Mark Reynolds will come on as a pinch hitter.
Mark Reynolds
starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 2-2. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So striding in, number 4. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 4.
Posada, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey into the bleachers and gone. At the plate, Dale Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fast.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Chase Utley. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Murphy's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Francisco Mejia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the changeup is way low that time.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. J.D. Martinez would be next. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll make it up safely to third. So they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Now batting. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 2 balls and no strike. If you're going to have any... Well, obviously not fighting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. First pitch on its way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Liner towards second, but right there is the second base. So here now is the pitcher, Felix Hernandez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And there to take it is Utley for route number 1. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. Towards second. Throw on to Killebrew, 2 down. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Silver shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Charlie Blackmon, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. At the plate, Harmon Killebrew looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's one down now. And he's safe. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a sinker dips too low. There. Blackmon takes his lead at third with 1 away. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit in the air for a sacrifice fly.
Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez flies the tag. Martinez is retired, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Drilled to the left side. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Striding into the box, Jorge Posada. He reached on a single in his first try. Reynolds at second with 2 down. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3 and 2 because they don't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hernandez gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Murphy's under it.
Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Mejia. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready, here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Ready for another chance, J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, number 4. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now Lester's 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
He's around third, not done yet.
And a relay to the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his friend. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Riding in once again, Felix Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that'll get down for a base hit. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Popped him up. Martinez coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in he's set. Here it comes. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, J.D. Martinez, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's short, hit hard, fielded cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is leading off the inning. Jake Silver, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw.
The pitcher, number 31, Sean.
Pedro Alvarez is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester. Runner goes for second. Lofted in the air out to right field. Buhner has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch on its way. Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. Digging in once again, Harmon Killebrew. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Still only one out in the inning. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. On to first, and there are two down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Also, that two-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. Running now is McCutchen. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner breaks for third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Murphy's under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Mark Reynolds. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider.
First baseman.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Number 27.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Buhner. No hits to this point. Less than impressive. Cody Bellinger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch coming, here it is. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Chase Utley. It was
second baseman.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Murphy's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Francisco Mejia hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here comes the first pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! Digging in and looking for more, Jake Silver. He singled his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. As through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Now batting, the pitcher, John Axford.
Justin Bohr will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Justin Bohr.
And Hernandez will go to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, up.
Now pitching, Carl Edwards.
Trying to pick things up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Edwards has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, man. And I think
Larry Doby will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now he'll step off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Three and 1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Harmon Killebrew is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. To second for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1. Gene Segura standing in. He doubled his last time through. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
So striding in, Chipper Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now with the play. Carl Edwards Jr. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Martinez at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Ready to take his axe again, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Ground ball right side, straight into the shed. Reynolds moving to his right. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Stepping in, Harmon Killebrew. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw won't get him. The 1-0 home. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Doby is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. The relay. Throw into second. Not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Doby. And that retires the side. Nate Jones been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Devo, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mark Reynolds is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Cody Bellinger stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Rodney's ready. Here he comes 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 1-2. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Settling in now, Chase Utley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a 3rd.
The next 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there. Look.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. The 1-0. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he fouls this one off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball left side. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is... Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 4. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Silver ranges to his left. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Into the box now, Larry Doby. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. Brad Hand gets the call here as he'll try and look for Mike Piazza will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he misses ball 4. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Piazza is off at first with 2 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Silver is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top. Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty baseball between Anaheim and Texas. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch. Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Hanley Ramirez.
And he'll step off and try again. Lester's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Utley over to his left. Makes the play, one away. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he struck him out. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good downward action. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robles is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, center fielder,
and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 1-2. Here it comes. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Running now is McCutchen. Pitch outside, the throw. And they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base. Fastball that just misses inside. McCutchen stands at second with 2 gone. Runners on his way to third. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Again, another foul ball. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play, and he brings it in on the warning track. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez, and match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Lester's ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Lester has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Paul Konerko. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist.
Swing and a miss. That retires the. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Strike two swinging. Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder,
First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count. The pitch. Outside and low. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Jake Silver checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
3-2 full count. Started to go around, but it's a call. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Robinson Cano goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Hit to first. There is Killebrew. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
McCutcheon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ramirez into shallow left. He's there and records the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Charlie Blackmon. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tapped down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robles is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Riding in once again, Harmon Killebrew. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at Ramirez. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous.
And now they've got him picked off. And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounded back up the middle. Silver ranging up the middle on the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage. during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Popped him up. Mejia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen will lead it off here against Cole Hamels. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out for short, and Ramirez can't hang on. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he is in there. McCutchen stands at third with one gone in the inning. And it's 1-1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3. And Utley's able to reach base as he takes a look at ball 4. Stepping up now, Francisco Mejia. And they're runners at the corners now. Pitch inside, the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit pretty well out toward right center field, giving chases Robles. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-1 on its way. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Jake Silver. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ramirez is calling for it, and that's the third out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A ball and a strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Charlie Blackmon waits on deck. Swung on and missed 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
Gets him to go after the first pitch as this is bounced toward the second baseman, Utley. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Paul Konerko looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fly ball right down the line in left. Blackmon is under it. And the inning is over. So stepping in, John Lester. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
John Lester.
Here's Cano now at second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Charlie Blackmon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Ready for another shot now. Harmon Killebrew, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Blackmon is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Martinez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another chance. Paul Hamels flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Chopped toward the second baseman. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Lifted down the line in left. Blackmon will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Runner at second.
Number 26, Ace Utley.
He's set and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Francisco Mejia. Runner in scoring position with Sergan. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Robles. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Capper up the line. Ramirez leads off first with one away. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The batter.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he lays off for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. One and 2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. It was an RBI double for Chris Davinsky. Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Silver. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, John Lester. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
John Lester.
Bouncer up the middle. There's Cano. Low throw, but Caneco digs it out, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Now at the plate, Paul Caneco. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Robbie Cano now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Caneco, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bouncer down the line. Scooped up. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Now in the box, Victor Robles. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bounce to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, who's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Left fielder, Charlie
Fouled away.
Blackmon.
0-1 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Harmon Killebrew. Here comes the first pitch. line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He started out the year. Evening 0 for 2 so far. Victor Robles will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike called. Now the throw down.
He's safe.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. And the runner's breaking for third. A pitch out. The throw. And he'll just reset things here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Now the 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andrew McCutchen becomes out number 2 this inning. This one's flared out toward left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Digging in, Chase Utley trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Popped him up. And Konerko will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Christie.
Pitcher.
George Springer is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Sanchez reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. We are under the lights as the show. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball. Here this evening.
Second baseman.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Mejia in foul ground, and no one will get this one. 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Victor Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Mejia is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Digging in, Jim Edmonds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Charlie
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So stepping in, Harmon Killebrew. Here's the first pitch to him.
Harmon Killebrew.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Andrew McCutcheon.
Center fielder.
From the belt, the pitch.
Andrew McCutcheon.
And that one just missed outside.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Robles waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the... First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And there's a base hit on the line. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Utley for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Into the box, Luis Gonzalez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Grounded back up the middle. Silver fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. 1 out. Standing in, Francisco Mejia.
Third baseman, Francisco Mejia.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Again, another foul ball. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Leading off for Indianapolis.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hanley Ramirez.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. Hit to third. Throw on to Killebrew, 2 down. Now at the plate, Marco Estrada. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
A ball and a strike now. Chopped weakly to the left. Silver scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jake Silver will swing it from the left side right here.
The shortstop, Jake Silver.
The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Popped him up. Ramirez is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And he misses with it, 1-1. So 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now the first pitch here from Lester. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And there to take it is Utley for route number 1. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Grounded to third. Mejia loves it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Striding in once again, Jim Edmonds. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Now Lester's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in. Harmon Killebrew, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now another 0-2. And it's fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So 1 away in the inning now for the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. And plenty of room out there for Edmonds, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Line toward the gap in left center. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Popped high in the air. Lester calls for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming on is McCutcheon, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Luis Gonzalez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Utley over to his right, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Utley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Chase Utley.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley. Utley is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. I'm set with the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Mejia, the runner at second with one away. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Marco Estrada. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Utley ranging into the out. Standing in, Jake Silver. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez on the move. He's got it one away. Digging in, John Lester flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gordon ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. Over 2 from him so far in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Edmonds moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
0-2 now from Lester. Here's a pop-up now. Killebrew is there, makes the play, 1 away. Now in the box, Victor Robles. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Count remains at 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Stepping in, Jim Edmonds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And at the plate, Harmon Killebrew will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Thought he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now, Andrew McCutcheon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Gonzalez is there, and the inning is over. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Riding in once again, Luis Gonzalez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Mejia is there, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Chase Utley. He'll see what he can do leading off the home aid. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. 1-0 pitch on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far.
Hanley Ramirez.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's one away. Ready for another chance. Francisco Mejia 0 for 2 for him to this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Swing and a little tapper, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. Once again, a 3-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to Killebrew, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Marco Estrada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Ball 1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jake Silver, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Jake Silver.
This is on the ground over to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for a
left turn.
Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Runners on the move for second. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Count remains 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Harmon Killebrew. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Desmond will put this one away, and the side is retired. Josh Hader takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Here's Deep Ward. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Mejia is under it. 1 down. Settling in now, Victor Robles. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Silver right there, and he'll get in there safely. Stepping into the box, Jim Edmonds. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Mejia is there to make the catch, and his side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Line drive to left. Gonzalez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And right into the shift. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them do it.
The batter.
Here's the first pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes Robles. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So digging in now, Francisco Mejia has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera.
Leading off to the ball.
Here comes the first pitch.
Miguel Cabrera.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And that misses for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Tough throw to first. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In the air, down the line in left. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it one away. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Silver. He singled his last time up. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. High pop up. Cabrera has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. So here.
The batter, pitcher, John Hader.
Justin Bohr will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Ramirez has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Nate Jones gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Striding into the box, Francisco Mejia. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And no swing apparently, ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
Fouled off. On the ground to third. He's got it to second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Marco Estrada. Adrian Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a score. Wade Davis will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. No balls and a strike to count.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Charlie Blackmon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gonzalez ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This is line to left, and no chance for Gonzalez. It's a base hit. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Gonzalez. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left strand. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Victor Robles digging in now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Jim Edmonds. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Brad.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Robinson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Popped into the air, back behind second. And there's the first out. Ready for another shot now, Francisco Mejia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Edmonds is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez racing back. Ball game! And, guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Jon Lester. What a performance he turned in.